Chike wiped the sweat from his brow as he maneuvered through the chaotic streets of Lagos. The sun was scorching, the air thick with exhaust fumes and the ceaseless honking of impatient drivers. He had been a taxi driver for over a decade, ferrying strangers across the city, each with their own story, their own troubles. But Chike had his own struggles too. Rent was due, his children's school fees were pending, and his wife, Amaka, had been complaining about their leaking roof for months. He sighed, gripping the steering wheel tightly. "One day I go make am," he muttered under his breath. But deep down, he wasn't sure when that day would come. As he was contemplating his worries, his phone buzzed. It was a call from an unknown number. "Hello? Good afternoon, are you available for a long-distance trip?" The voice was deep, authoritative and crisp. "Yes, sir. Where to?" "A village outside Lagos. Price is not an issue." Chike sat up. Long-distance trips meant more money, which he desperately needed. "No problem, sir. Where should I pick you up?" An hour later, Chike pulled up to a luxurious mansion in Ikoyi. A tall, well-dressed man in a navy blue suit stepped into the back seat. His wristwatch gleamed in the sunlight, and his cologne filled the car with a rich, musky scent. "Drive," the man instructed. As they left the city, Chike couldn't help but glance at his rearview mirror. The man seemed deep in thought, staring out of the window. There was an air of mystery around him. "Sir, if I fit ask, wet and carry you go village?" The man turned to him, a smirk playing on his lips. "You ask too many questions, driver. Just focus on the road." Chike chuckled. "No vex, sir. I just stay curious." They drove for hours, the city slowly fading behind them as they entered vast open lands. The air was fresher, the noise of Lagos replaced by the sounds of nature, but something felt off. As they neared the village, the man leaned forward. "Drop me at the entrance. No need to go inside." Chike found that strange. "You know go reach house first?" "I said stop here." Chike obeyed, parking by the dusty road. The man opened the door, hesitated for a moment, then turned back. "Take this." He handed Chike an envelope. "For your troubles." Before Chike could protest, the man disappeared into the bushy pathway leading into the village. Chike looked at the envelope, heart pounding. He tore it open and gasped. Wads of crisp Naira notes stared back at him. "Cheneke!" he exclaimed. That was when he heard it. A loud commotion from inside the village. People screaming. Chike's instincts kicked in. He abandoned his car and ran towards the noise. A crowd had gathered, wailing. A young boy lay lifeless on the ground, his mother crying hysterically. "What happened?" Chike asked breathlessly. "He fell into the river," an elderly man replied. "We pulled him out, but he is not breathing." Chike's heart pounded. He knew a bit of first aid, something he had learned years ago from a friend who worked in an emergency unit. He knelt beside the boy. "Make space," he shouted. He tilted the boy's head back, pinched his nose and started CPR. 1, 2, 3, push. He repeated the process, sweat dripping down his face. "Wake up, my pekin!" the mother wailed. The villagers watched with bated breath. Then, suddenly, the boy coughed. A wave of relief crashed through the crowd. The mother grabbed her son, weeping tears of joy. The entire village erupted into praise, some falling to their knees in gratitude. An elderly chief stepped forward. "You are a hero, my son. May the gods bless you." Chike was still recovering from the overwhelming gratitude of the villagers when another commotion broke out. "A group of children went missing in the forest," someone shouted. The elders gathered, murmuring in distress. The sun was setting, and the forest was no place for children at night. Chike didn't hesitate. "Where'd them go last?" "They went towards the old shrine," someone said hesitantly. Chike grabbed a lantern and rushed towards the forest with some men. The deeper they went, the eerier it became. Strange noises echoed around them. The air grew thick, almost suffocating. Then, they saw movement. "Stop!" Chike whispered, raising his lantern. A group of terrified children huddled beneath a large tree. Their clothes were torn, their faces streaked with tears. "Uncle Chike," one of them sobbed. "How dem know my name?" he wondered. Then he remembered. The villagers had been talking about him. "We are here now," he said gently, crouching to their level. "Make we go house." But just as they turned, a shadow moved in the trees. Something or someone was watching them. The journey back was treacherous. The children were weak, and Chike had to carry the smallest one on his back. Strange sounds followed them, making the hair on his neck stand. Suddenly, a rustling sound. Chike turned, heart pounding. Nothing. Then, snap! A twig broke behind them. "Run!" he shouted. The children screamed, racing ahead. Chike stayed at the back, his heart thudding. Finally, the village lights came into view. The elders had lit torches, waiting anxiously. As soon as they saw the children, they let out cries of relief. Parents rushed forward, embracing their little ones. Chike collapsed to his knees, exhausted. The chief stepped forward. "You are no ordinary man, Chike. The gods sent you to us." The next morning, Chike woke up to the sound of drumming and singing. The villagers had gathered to honor him. "You saved us twice," the chief said. "This village is your home now." Chike was speechless. All his life he had struggled in Lagos, barely making ends meet. And yet in this village he had found purpose, respect, and a new beginning. That evening he sat by the fire watching the stars. For the first time in years, he felt at peace. He was no longer just a taxi driver. He was Chike, the miracle man. And his journey was just beginning. Thank you so much for watching this video. We truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to Streamtales TV at Streamtales Africa for updates and more exciting stories. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more captivating tales. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Follow us for more thrilling, emotional, and inspiring tales from Nigeria and beyond. See you in the next one. We love you, and we say bye-bye.